Hello folks, AMD's Ryzen 7 9800X3D CPU has been benchmarked again, this time scoring an impressive ST score with a 5.5 GHz overclock and great multi-thread performance. AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D with 3D V-Cache is launching this week, but we have another benchmark of the chip that showcases its strong advantage over previous Gen X3D offerings with overclocking. In terms of specs, the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D is going to feature 8 cores and 16 threads based on the Zen 5 core architecture. The CPU is set to operate at a 4.7 GHz base clock, which is 900 MHz higher than the Ryzen 7 9700X and 500 MHz higher than the last-gen Ryzen 7 7800X3D 3D V-Cache CPU, and a boost clock of 5.2 GHz, which would be 200 MHz faster than the 5 GHz boost of the 7800X3D. The CPU will pack 32 MB of L3 cache, 64 MB of 3D stacked cache, 2nd gen, and 8 MB of L2 cache. The CPU will also feature a TDP of 120 watts. The AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D V-Cache CPU was tested on Geekbench 6.3s using the ROG Crosshair X870E Hero motherboard with 32 GB of DDR5-6000 memory. We saw in previous benchmarks that PBO can push clocks close to 5.3 GHz, 5.2 GHz stock, but this time the CPU was clocking at around 5.5 GHz. It scored an impressive 3,473 points in single-core and 19,216 points in multi-core tests, surpassing the previous Gen Ryzen X3D predecessor by up to 27%. The multi-score performance is also solid, matching the Ryzen 9 7950X and the Core Ultra 7265K, both of which feature much higher core and thread counts. AMD has claimed an average 8% performance uplift of the recent 7 9800X3D over the 7800X3D and a 20% improvement over the Intel Core Ultra 9285K, which is quite substantial. We also revealed the first deleted chip shot of the CPU, which confirms the use of a new 3D V-Cache stacking technology. The CPU is all set for launch on the 7th of November for a price of $479, which is $30 higher than the MSRP of the 7800X3D. Guys, thanks for watching, see you in the next one!